Good afternoon. Hello. Yes, you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hello, my name is Kites, aka Miss Cloudy, and welcome. I'm doing something a little bit different, which is something I'm really excited to do. I am going to be dressing up like an original character of mine. Woo! Specifically, I'm going to be dressing up as Elty the frog. They are one of my favorite OCs I've ever created, and we'll get more into that later. And for this video, I'm going to be breaking down the entire process as to how I got to this topic and why I wanted to do it. I'm going to put up the criteria over here of what I'm going to be talking about, pretty much just a bunch of useless stuff. And well, yeah, let's get into it. I'm so excited for this. Thanks for watching it. I can't wait for you guys to see how it turned out. I'm really excited because this is the company that I got the clothes to make. They're really good. I'm wearing a shirt by them.
Huh?
You know what? I'll tell you more about it later. Let's just get on to the video. Okay. First off, I'm going to give off a little more information about me because even though this is my fourth video on my channel, I've only really talked about myself really once, and well, I'll just explain a little bit more. Hi, I live in the western region of Canada. I am 24 years old. I have always wanted to start a small business for my art, and which I already have, and hopefully, I'm not sure if anyone has bought anything from my store by now, but I've seen a bunch of people have been looking at this stuff, and I'm just like, yay, people are considering getting my stuff. I don't know, there's something about that that makes me really happy. But regardless, let me see, I have all my notes here. I'm a very forgetful person. A little bit about me. Yeah, that's pretty much, I hope that's a little bit of a good buffer. I love cartoons. I love afro textured hair. And I love bracelets and making my own jewelry. And well, I guess that's all I can really share for now. Why I wanted to do this video? Well, let's see. Elty is a character that I draw mainly when I'm not doing too well in the mental, I guess you could say. The situations that I put Elty in are always depicted as something that's either not the best environment to be in, but just, it is what it is, kind of. And one of the things this is one of the ideas that for Elty that I had that I wasn't even planning on documenting, which is my only sad thing. So I wasn't able to show you guys. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys the full process, but I will be able to put up a speed lapse of all three of the drawings that I did for this. Basically, to put it into more perspective, this sticker that I make and is on my shop, I'm going to be dressing up as Elty in all three options: the white shirt, the purple shirt, and the yellow shirt with the duck shorts. For me personally, I don't know if this is the same for everyone else, but when I'm not doing my best, you can tell based on what I'm wearing, because sometimes I'm definitely wearing clothes that are pretty much the opposite as to how I'm feeling, because I don't want people to suspect anything. I'm very good at making people think that I am okay because I have a very cheerful sounding voice, but at the same time I have a horrible poker face. I'm a terrible liar, and I feel as soon as anyone asks me how I'm doing, it's downhill from there. But if I'm wearing something cool, ooh, cool shirt, I'll be like, yes, it is a cool shirt. Let's talk about this shirt. Let's talk about your shirt. Let's talk about clothes all day. Let's not talk about anything else. That's pretty much, that's my strategy. So if you ever wanted to get out of a difficult conversation, just make sure you're wearing something really cool. That's my advice. Quote from me. I'm kidding, don't do that. If you're having problems, it's probably best to talk to someone. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Where was I going with this? Right. What else? Now I'm going to show you the drawing process. Obviously, all the clothes aren't gonna look exactly one-to-one for the what Elty's wearing in the sticker. It's just going to look as close as I could get it. The duck shorts especially, because I didn't want to buy someone else's version of my duck shorts, because I'm like, I like how the duck shorts look here. Let me see if I can get something else. I'll explain more about the issues that I had with that in particular. The shirts were a lot easier to do, but we'll get into that. So let me show you the process of the drawings and how I made them more clear for short clothes that I can wear. Let's get to it. This is the original concept idea that I had behind this sticker. A classic conundrum of trying to figure out which shirt to get. This is just something I wanted to show you guys, and I also wanted to show you one of the first initial sketches I had of like the little baby ducks of the marching band. Where is it? Here it is. Right here. And yeah, the rest is history. Let's get to the rest of it, shall we? I thought it would be better to just show the duck shorts process. It's more interesting. The reason I went with the marching band theme instead of ducks all over is because there is a limited amount of space the design could occupy. So instead, I just played around with the marching band theme using the original design as a backdrop. I've also never seen a parade like marching band like this before, so here's hoping that one day I do get to see one. Not with ducks, obviously, but never mind. Okay, so basically, what I used is a website called Tapstitch. I love them, and this is not sponsored, by the way, but basically, I'll tell you the story of how I came across Tapstitch. Honestly, though, a bigger reason why I really came into like making my own clothes in general is because my favorite influencers weren't making clothes like this. I couldn't find anyone who was making exactly what I wanted, and then I was like, wait a minute. If no one is making exactly what I want, why don't I just make it myself? It sounds stupidly simple when I'm saying it out loud like this, but yes. And that shirt is the one I'm wearing right here, actually. Enough about that. Now that you know about the clothes, brand, the person behind it. The thing is, like I said, this is also, it's a printing company, like a clothes printing company. So they have the material, but they can't manufacture it themselves. Hence where my first issue came about with it, which were the duck shorts. So obviously the original design is that the ducks are all over the pants, but because I was getting my logo, my stuff printed onto the shirts, they obviously couldn't do it. So I had to like kind of switch up the design a little bit for it, which in the end worked out. I think it looks better this way, to be honest. It would have been cool if it was all over, but it's okay, it's fine. I'm gonna quickly explain to you the issue that I had with making the duck shorts real quick. Basically, like you saw, the duck shorts, the print was all over, but we couldn't do that because they didn't have that as the offer. I'll put up the photo just to show the reference, but this is basically what I had to work with for both the front and the back. I had to like narrow it down to those specific spaces. So then I was like, okay, so what the hell am I supposed to do here? I can have the ducks there, but that's kind of boring. So I was like, okay, maybe I could just make it a sequence of something. And then I don't know where I got the idea, but it just kind of popped into my head, the idea of having them in a marching band. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, I can make a bunch of cute little imagery, and I think it would be kind of cool because it'd be going around, and yeah, and that's kind of how it is. The order's been sent, and now we're just waiting to pick up the package, so we'll see what happens after that and all that good stuff. And obviously, I say that in a way that I haven't been recording this over like a couple of weeks, even though I know that I was not planning on recording this long term, but work with me here, okay?
A few moments later.
Okay, so guys, I just came down to do my laundry real quick, and guess what I just found? Okay, I have it. We're gonna open this together, you and me. Oh my god. Dude, it's so beautiful. Look. Vibrant. It actually, oh my god. You think this is LT approved? Oh my god, this is beautiful. I'm so obsessed with it. I love how lightweight this is too. Like obviously in I forgot about this. Oh my god, I forgot about this. So basically I made a little stamp for LT a while ago. I'll explain more why that was, but look. We printed it on the sleeve. It's so cool. It's got like Elty, his iconic headphones, a lily pad, a bunch of flies. This is so surreal. This is definitely my favorite. This is definitely my favorite. It's a favorite. This is perfect. This is the best. Put this to the side because I feel like I'm gonna stare at it the whole time. So let us just put this down here. Ooh, yes. And it also has LT's. I thought it would be more green than this, but I still love it. I still love how this came out. I love it. A part of me wanted to put a border around it, but I'm also, maybe the next time I will. What do you like? Let me know if you think that this should get a border around it. I don't think it should on the purple one just because of the yellow, but the black, I feel like it could have had a little border. However, oh my god, this is definitely my favorite one. I love this. I love this t-shirt. It feels very something that I would wear when I'm raw. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, next and last, but certainly not least, I'm already in love. The duck shorts. The duck shorts. I love pink. I love shorts. And now I got them both. And now I got. This is so cool! Oh my god, that's so cute! Just 1 duckling, 2 duckling, 3 duckling, 4 duckling. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Oh my god, and got the lily pad on the pocket. This is, I take back what I said. This is the best one. This is the coolest one. And this is 100% cotton. No polyester. I could cry. I could cry. I'll admit, I accidentally bought a 100% polyester dress recently. So, needless to say, I've been a bit skeptical about clothes buying recently. And now we've reached the most important, if not the coolest segment, actually putting on the clothes. And I'm excited because I'm gonna have help putting them on too. A very special guest of mine. He's Mr. Cloudy. Let me get a photo. I don't know if you can see that tiny little cloud heart. That's my man. And he's gonna be trying on the clothes too because he has more of LT's build. He's tall with a long torso. So I feel like the clothes will evidently look way better on him than me. But I still want to try them on because they're also my clothes too, but we share clothes as well, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm so excited. Let's try them on. Let's try these on. Let me put this back real quick. We have Guy Mushroom Guy here, so you guys better be nice in the comments. I'm kidding. But yeah, can you do a turn for us, please, sir? I like how this looks on him. However, I feel like potentially because of how baggy it is, you can't see the ducks too well. But I definitely really think he has more of an LT build than I do. You can turn around, please, Mr. Cloudy. Thank you. All right. And now Guy Mushroom Guy is wearing... Can you turn this way, please? Thank you, Mr. Cloudy. He's wearing the other version of this outfit. Do you mind doing another turn, please?
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Don't be smart with me, model. Do what you're told. I'm kidding. There we go. You can do another turn. One more turn, please. Thank you so much. Can you show us the emblem on your left sleeve, please? Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, everyone give a big round of applause for Guy Mushroom Guy, aka Mr. Cloudy, and we want to thank him for being here today.
My hair.
He's getting ready to take all of those clothes, so yeah. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Like, the sleeves, perfect fit. For me personally, I love having more sleeves than I know what to do with. I hate it whenever like I raise my arms and my sleeves are down here. Sleeves, perfect fit. The print itself looks really good. Like, I wanted it to have kind of like this, not like plastered on there type look, but just more like a clean into it, like it fits, like it was meant for this. Perfect. Next, the duck shorts. Tell me this isn't adorable. Dun 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 dun. And then the back, oh my god. The pockets, the rest of the ducks, it just works. It just looks so good and I'm so happy about it. And I can't wait to show you like the other top how this looks with it because I haven't tried it on yet, so I'm really excited about that. And this is how the second one looks. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect myself to like this one more than the purple shirt. Oh my god, I missed it. Okay, but this is how it looks. This is how it stacks up with the rest of the outfit. Honestly, Elty, if I were you, I would honestly pick the shirt over the purple one, even though the purple one was my initial choice. But this is honestly just so cool. I'm not a person who likes usually wearing like things like plastered onto my chest because I have large bahubes, right? And a large stomach, which I love. But like, it doesn't always look good whenever I get like plastered stuff on here, which is why I prefer having things on the side or the top middle. But this is just clean and it goes so nicely with the shorts and I'm just, the colors are exactly how I thought they would be or exactly how I wanted them to be, and it just looks so good and I'm just so happy, God. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do, just for posterity reasons and because, well, to honor what I'm doing in general, I'm going to recreate the sticker myself. The thing is, like how it looks, the thing is, I don't have a plain white tee. I don't remember where I put it. I might have borrowed it to Mr. Cloudy and he just never gave it back, but that's okay. So I'm gonna be wearing my For Sure t-shirt, #ForSure.clothing. Notice me, Zach Zeller. But anyways, I'm sorry. But I will say that I did get this t-shirt like when he was like doing his tour of the country. So, I mean, I'm a real fan, but we're not talking about him right now. We're talking about me, and I'm just gonna show you guys. I just can't wait. So in the sticker itself, Elty has wooden hangers, but I'm not a rich girl like Elty, so we're gonna use these plastic ones instead. Let me see if this is enough space. I hope I did Elty proud, and now I'm gonna go take some photos outside to see how like just look of the clothes, but yeah. I'm trying to find a good place to take these photos and videos. I feel like I might just end up doing videos only. I'm one of the only black people in my building. I feel like there have been so many times when I've been stopped and they're like, hey, do I know you? And I'm just like, no. So I'm wondering if that's gonna happen while I'm doing this right now. I found this nice bench. I think I'm gonna try and take like a few photos here for a video. We'll see how it goes. I think the photo shoot went well. I'm still gonna try and get used to this. I don't know how many times I'm gonna be modeling these clothes. Like I said, I have no idea if I'm gonna even sell them, but maybe I'll take better photos, maybe with Mr. Cloudy instead of me as a model, or I could find other people. I don't know. We'll see, but I had quite a bit of fun setting up my tripod. Felt a little bit like, had a little bit of an influence moment. I've only seen that once in like real life, seeing someone like talking to a tripod, and I was like, huh, that person they must have been doing this a long time. Either that or they're really good at feigning confidence. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to my apartment And then we're gonna be working on the Elty and me drawing. I'm so excited about that one. Okay, so I just got back. I just changed out of like the clothes because of like what Mr. Cloudy said, that formaldehyde and all that stuff, the smell that you get when like how they package the clothes, it's not good for your skin. So what we're gonna do is like, I'll put up the finished product next to me, but pretty much it's gonna be like me and Elty and like Elty's version of the outfit and then my version of the outfit, and just being like, what do you think? You see, like we're just gonna work with that, and just I'm very curious to see. And obviously like it's not gonna be me, it's gonna be Miss Cloudy, like my alter ego. She's going to be with Elty in the drawing, and I'm really excited because I've never drawn Elty with anyone else, so this is gonna be my first time. So I'm really excited to see how it looks, and yeah, I'm gonna take you guys through that portion as well. And I hope you enjoy this little drawing segment that we have. I mean, we are an art channel, so I feel like it's inevitable that you would see me draw at some point. Let's get to it. And we are done. It is all done. This is probably the only time you're gonna see Elty smiling because, like I said, I only draw him when I'm in a unfragile state. But thankfully, this was a happy occasion. Thankfully, this is a nice drawing where Miss Cloudy and Elty can enjoy their custom designed clothes, and I'm gonna enjoy them too, you know, once they're clean. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate those if you took the time to make it to the end. And if you did, well, hey, maybe you'd like to check out more of my videos. I'm going to be getting back to doing more drawings, like portrait studies. And if you have time, or if you want, you can like and subscribe. I don't ever want to say that again, but thank you so much for watching this video. If you want, or if you can, I would love it if you guys would take the time to check out my store, check out my shop. I have a new little special 50 subscribers addition to the mix. This little guy, Elty, this little charm right here that I made. Newest addition to the family. Hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you at the next time. Peace out, my fellow kite flyers, and happy drawing to all.